to my channel. My name is Kayla, and if you're interested in beauty and lifestyle videos, sprinkles of magic, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I am so excited to be filming today's video because I'm going to be sharing with you guys my goals for 2022 as well as my vision board. And this video is definitely inspired by Alex Caceres, and she recently posted her 2021 reflections and 2022 goals and vision board, and I felt so inspired, so I'm really excited to be filming this for you guys today. And I'm really excited because at the end of the year I can reflect on this video and see what I accomplished, and also kind of help me refocus and realign for my goals for the next year. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So I wrote all of my goals down in my bullet journal or doodle planner, and this is by Amanda Rach Lee. If you guys don't know her, she is the queen of bullet journaling, and last year I was definitely falling off bullet journaling because I wasn't thinking of the different themes, and then I wouldn't be able to make the different spreads, so I would never be organized. So I feel like this would be a happy medium where I could still fill everything out, but I still can be organized. Pretty much what it is though is that it has all of the themes already planned out for you, and you just color everything in, which is super nice. So I can still be a little creative and use all of my washi tape and stickers and markers and everything like that, and still be organized. So I've really been loving it. The first section here, she has like 2021 reflections as well as 2022 goals, and she broke it up into 4 categories, which I really like, but we're just gonna go ahead and start off with the what I want to accomplish in 2022. And this is in no order, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. But I set my social media goals first, and I really want to hit 4K on Instagram. I've had my Instagram for a while, but I feel like in the recent years I've really found like what I'm passionate about posting about, so I've really been getting into the groove there. So I hope 4K is an attainable goal for this year, but I feel like I definitely have more of like a strategy that I'm trying to implement to help me accomplish that goal. And if you guys kind of want to hear me talk a little bit more about that, I can definitely do that. And on my TikTok and YouTube, I would love to hit 1K. I actually already hit 1K on my TikTok, so I might have to change that goal to 2K. So I feel like 2K would be a really good goal to hit on TikTok, and then I would love to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you guys aren't following me on my Instagram, my TikTok, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, definitely subscribe or consider following and help me reach my goals for 2022. I've been having so much fun on all of my different social channels, and I feel like they are such a creative outlet for me, so I would love to keep growing it and building more of a community. So those are my goals for social. Another one of my goals is to buy a house or be close to buy a house in 2023 at least. And I'm 25. I've lived in this room my whole entire life, and I feel like I'm ready for like my own space. I would love to decorate and make it my own, and I've definitely outgrown my childhood bedroom, so I'm really excited to like invest in a property and make it my own and decorate and everything like that, and just feel a little bit more of like an adult. So if you guys have any advice on saving for a house, then please let me know. I'm all ears. And to hold myself accountable, I want to start making monthly budgeting videos so I can review my expenses for the month and see where I need to save and where I need to improve. So I feel like that'll be really interesting, so stay tuned for that. But that's one of my bigger goals for this year, and I don't know if I'll be able to accomplish it this year, but it's definitely something that's like at the top of my list, and it's definitely a goal that I'm really working towards. And another goal of mine is to read 6 books. Last year I set a goal for myself to read 12 books, which was like 1 book per month, and I did pretty well in the beginning, but honestly like after the first few months I trailed off. So 6 books I feel like is definitely realistic. It's reading 1 book every 2 months, and I have a lot of books that are just like sitting on my shelves that I haven't read yet, so I definitely need to go through those. And there's a bunch of books that I really want to read that I have not let myself buy yet because I still need to finish those books. So if you guys have any book recommendations, let me know. I would love to know. I have 2 places that I want to travel this year. One is New York, and I specifically want to go there during Christmas time, probably like November before it gets like too crazy, but I've seen so many pictures and all the movies like Elf and like Eloise at the Plaza. It just seems so magical in New York during Christmas time, so I would really like to visit. I've only been to New York once a few years back, and and that was during the summer. So I think going during Christmas time will be so much fun. The next place I would love to travel to is Yosemite. I've always dreamed about going there because it literally just looks so unreal, and I've planned a few trips to go to Yosemite, but for some reason, one way or another, it just didn't end up working out. So this year I definitely want to make that happen. So I'm sure I'll be able to achieve those two goals. The next goal is another social goal, and it also kind of ties into me buying a house, but I definitely want to start making more of an income from my social channels, and I at least want to make enough income where I'm not operating at a loss, because even if I'm not a huge creator, like I still put a lot of money into like the props and like the makeup and everything like that. So if I could at least break even and like pay myself back for what I've spent, like that'd be amazing. And if I could make a little more money too, that'd be amazing too. So another goal is I would love to visit my grandmother at least once a month. She is actually my only grandparent left. My other grandmother, she unfortunately passed away last year, so I really want to cherish all the time that I have with my grandmother, and I really enjoy her company. I actually used to kind of live with her after my grandfather passed away. I was living there during the week, so I got really close to her during that period. And I feel like last year was kind of a learning year for me because I got tycho, so I was kind of learning how to balance that. But this year there's absolutely no excuses, so I want to make sure that I visit her once a month. And the next goal that I have is to declutter, and this kind of goes with like my space, but also like the things that I have. Like I don't need that many things. Like I feel like during COVID, especially in 2020, I was buying so much because I was like, I'm not doing anything, so I might as well just buy that. But like I just have so much clutter now, and it's not a great place to like live and work in. So I want to declutter and like really minimize what I have, so I have pieces that I love. And honestly, I don't need that much stuff. So another thing is that like I've lived here my whole life, so I've never moved where I've kind of had to like declutter super intensely, so there's no excuses for that either, and I really just kind of want to like minimize everything that I have. So that's another goal. And the last goal is more of a work professional goal, is that I would really love a promotion. I've been at my company, I started as a contractor and then I was converted to full-time like in May last year, I want to say. So I've been at the company for a while and I feel like I've proven myself. So I talked to my boss about it and shared that that was kind of like one of the goals that I had, and it's definitely on her radar too, but there's just like a few things I need to make sure that I do to help me achieve that goal. So that's something that I'm working on, but hopefully that'll happen within this year because that would be so amazing. Okay, so now on to the things that I would love to learn in 2022. The first thing I put here was non-screen hobbies. I want to spend less time on my phone. It's really embarrassing that I spend 5 to 6 hours on my phone in a day. Like, that's ridiculous. But whether that be kind of like watching more TV shows or like creating more content, because honestly that's helped me a lot, spend less time on my phone and like reading and stuff like that. So I just want to be better at spending less time on my phone, because if you're just glued to your phone, there's so much life right in front of you that you're missing. The next thing I would love to learn is new makeup techniques. I was looking at my Instagram and I feel like I definitely leveled up from 2020 to 2021, and like I feel like 2020 was the year that I learned how to do a half cut crease, and in 2021 I learned how to do like a full cut crease. So there's just so many different techniques that I feel like I can learn, and I love doing makeup. Like honestly, it's so relaxing and calming and in a way therapeutic, so I would love to learn new makeup techniques. And another thing I want to learn is how to be better at batching more content so I can post more consistently, but also I can balance being a content creator, working full-time, and also trying to have like me time. I feel because like I focus a lot on makeup, I can only do so many makeup looks in a day, so I just need to be better at like learning how to batch content. And that doesn't have to be like do multiple photos in one day. Like right now I'm filming multiple videos in one day, or I am filming one look for TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, or just batching content like the traditional way all in one day. But either way, I just want to be better at leaving more time for me and just being a little bit more organized with my content. I feel like that was a little bit of a ramble, but hopefully you guys understand. The last thing that I put on something I want to learn in 2022 is better eating habits, and I feel like I already eat relatively well, but I definitely think there's always room for improvement. So I would love to cook a little bit more and incorporate more vegetables in my diet, because your diet really affects your mood, your health, your mindset. I feel like it affects so many different things, so just having a better diet is just overall better. Okay, so those were kind of all the different goals that I wanted to go through with you guys. They also have a section here for how I want to feel in 2022 and what I want to bring into 2022. And I feel like when I go through my vision board, it'll kind of explain how I want to feel and what I want to bring into 2022. So let's just go ahead and chat about my vision board. Okay, you guys, so this is my vision board. I made it on Canva and then I saved it as my desktop. So it's been really helpful too because I use my laptop so often. So whenever I open my laptop, I see this and I just feel inspired and I'm like, yes, this is what I want to make happen this year. So let's go ahead and walk through it. I will leave a photo right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and start in the top left. So yes, that is the aesthetic I would love to have in my home, but that goes with the goal obviously of me wanting to buy my own house and move out. And if you go to the right, you'll see this little note, I guess, that says Boss Babe Vibes. And that obviously reflects like my promotion that I would love to get this year. And it also is in relationship to me hitting the different goals that I want to on my social platforms. And if you go to the right, there is a creative space glam makeup look. And I would love to create a lot more makeup looks in 2022. And that also goes hand in hand with me wanting to grow my social media platforms. But makeup is what I found that I'm truly passionate about posting, and it's really fun and creative, so I want to keep going with that. I also want to do a lot more makeup challenges. I did a holiday one at the end of 2021 and it was so much fun, and I love building community and I loved seeing everyone come together to create these amazing makeup looks. So I definitely want to do more of that, and creating these fun makeup looks is something that I'm really passionate about creating and I have so much fun doing. So yes to more creative makeup looks. And the picture to the right is a picture of New York during Christmas time, and that obviously goes with my goal of wanting to visit New York during the holiday season. Like, look at the picture. I think it would just be so magical, so I absolutely love that. And if we go to the picture right below it, I would love to go on another beach vacation. I don't think I mentioned that in my goals, but I feel like I am my most relaxed. Like when I went to Hawaii the most recent time, I didn't shoot a lot of content. I did a lot of vlogs though, but I was just so relaxed. I was just loving life. It was so much fun, and I feel like I'm just my most relaxed when I'm at like a beach vacation. I don't know. Does anyone feel that way? But yes, I would love to go on another beach vacation. And if we move to the left, there is a little note that says be present, and that is in relationship to me wanting to spend less time on my phone, live in the moment, and focus on life that's happening right in front of you. So I love having that reminder to be more present. And the picture to the left is Walt Disney World, and I would love to visit Walt Disney World this year. It might be happening soon, so stay tuned for that. But I would love to visit Walt Disney World. So if you move to the left, you'll see this little post-it note with these affirmations, and I wanted to add these here to remind myself that even on my like lowest of days, that I am strong, loved, worthy, and I will be okay, because I'm definitely one to panic. So when things are not going the way I would like to, I just have to remind myself that everything will be okay. And if you look to the picture to the left, you'll see a healthy breakfast, kind of, if you will. And obviously this is in relationship to my goal of wanting to eat healthier. And with eating healthier, I specifically put eating healthier because I don't want to be healthy just kind of like for the aesthetics of like body image and everything. I really just want to be healthy for me and to live a long, healthy lifestyle. So if you go to the picture right below it, it is a picture of Yosemite, and obviously that is in relationship to my goal of wanting to visit Yosemite this year, and I don't have anything planned, but I'm pretty sure we can make it happen. And if you go to my picture to the right, it is a book. Obviously, I want to remind myself that I need to be reading. I actually really enjoy reading, but then sometimes I don't know why I just don't find the time to do it, or I don't make the time, but I've been trying to read before I go to bed, so that's been really helping. If you go to the little post-it note to the right, it says less is more, and that obviously goes with me wanting to downsize everything and just get rid of all of the clutter and just live a little bit more of a minimalistic lifestyle, because when I have like a clean space, I feel like I'm more productive. So I've really been trying to focus on like cleaning up right after I do makeup look, or like if I don't like something, don't debate about it and I just return it. And of course, getting rid of a lot of the stuff that I already have. I did a huge cleaning session at the beginning of the year, and I got rid of a lot of stuff. I didn't vlog it because I just wanted to get it done, but I honestly feel so much better after doing it. Okay, you guys, so if we move to the picture to the right, it is a photo of Alyssa Lenore. She is like my style icon, and it kind of goes with the less is more thing. Like, I really want to minimize my wardrobe and kind of have like more of like a capsule wardrobe filled with a lot of like basic pieces that I can interchange. And this is honestly how I dress like normally. Although on my Instagram you probably see me in like these really colorful outfits, in normal life I'm probably dressed in like a plain shirt and pants, and I think you guys can kind of see that reflected in my style reels. And I wanted to remind myself this because in the past I've bought things that I would only wear for like going to the parks or like only going to this specific event, but I want to remind myself to look back at my closet and see what I already have, because I have a lot of great items in there. So I just want to remind myself that I don't need to buy things that I would only wear in the parks, because I have a lot of other great things that I can totally wear. So I hope that reasoning behind it kind of makes sense, but yes, that is the meaning behind that picture. And she has a Chanel bag, and I think that probably is like the next bag I would want to buy is a Chanel. Okay, you guys, so we are on to the last picture, which is the picture in the bottom right corner, which is two pinkies interlocking, and that's just a reminder to myself to nurture the relationship that I have with myself, and obviously my friendships, my relationships, and to really nurture the relationships that fill me and bring me joy. And like, just like with my grandma, I want to continue to see her once a month and talk to her frequently. And just with like my friends too, I want to remind myself to continue to nurture the relationships and focus on the relationships with people that serve me and bring me joy. So yeah, whew. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel like I've been talking for hours. But that was pretty much it for my 2022 goals as well as my vision board. And ultimately in 2022, I really want to focus on being content and being balanced and being happy. So I hope this video inspired you to list out your 2022 goals and create a vision board. I forgot to mention earlier in the video, but creating the vision board was inspired by That's Mickey on Instagram. Hi everyone, it's Editing Me. I just wanted to come on here really quick and clarify that the creator who inspired me to make my own vision board this year was Thanks Mickey. She tagged me on Instagram to make one, and I did it, and I absolutely loved it. So shout out to you, Melissa, and I hope I'm saying your name right, but either way, shout out to you. She tagged me to make my own vision board, and I did it, and I actually really loved it. And I feel like writing my 2022 goals as well as creating this vision board really manifests everything that I would really want to happen in 2022. So yeah, in 2022 we are all about manifesting only the best things that life has to offer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below in the comments what is one of your goals for 2022, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video from me. And let's stay connected. Follow me on my socials. They're both just Kayla's Ever After, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!